Good morning, everyone. I'm back today again, maybe from Bangalore. But yes, our reading magic book has become Unstoppable Universe. Thank you so much for bringing so much of consistency that together as a team, we are performing so beautifully in the divine plan with the divine grace. And we are able to make all our wishes to come true with the simple easiest activity of reading book every day. I remember 10 months back when I was not reading book. This book particularly, I was reading books, but I was not reading this book. And today when I'm reading, it's unbelievable what journey has started, where we are moving ahead, and the zeal in all of us as a family is so high, is so powerful that we have become unstoppable. Who all agree with me? We all. So it's so mesmerizing. I'm so much full of gratitude that I never ever thought that life will ever be that smooth as much smooth it is today. How does it matter? When in the right moment. Good morning, sir. Please, sir, I want to introduce you to all of them.
Yeah,
I'm
here. Not really.
No, no, just a minute, sir. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Just a minute. I want you to introduce yourself, sir. I will bring you in.
Yeah, this is Muralidharan. I met your guru last night, and the wonderful discussion is there, and the way she exchanged her views in manifesting many things to the distressed personalities. Sit. Quite good thing because a lot of international authors are trying. Human psychology is a complex subject to deal with. Each one is unique, and everyone's problem is unique as well. To find a solution, a common solution for all problems, is going to be very very difficult for the medical fraternity and other occult people as well. God has given you, endowed you with all sorts of resources within. We are the problem, we are the solution ourselves. We try to seek solutions from elsewhere, but it's already within. Only thing is our perceptible limit is limited. Therefore, we have to open our sakshu, as we call. The third eye has to be opened. For that, you have to cleanse all your chakras, which are blocked. Madam is doing a wonderful thing in opening those chakras without your knowledge. She is not teaching you any Vedic science as such. She is not asking you to recite mantras or slokas for you to recite and remember. She gives you affirmations, positive statements for you to erase unwanted thoughts that are embedded in your memory for long, and it is getting accumulated for quite some time, and you don't know how to erase them. And time and time and again, it props up and haunts you, like the messages that prop up in your telephone, this thing every now and then. There is an alarm mechanism that is well built in within your body system as such, but we don't know how to reorient it and put it into our own purpose and use. you know there is a huge gap between your mind and intellect. There is a veil that is there. Most of the time we depend on our mind, and your mind goes wayward. Only the intellect that has the comprehension ability and to put you onto a right path is what is hidden from mind. Therefore, most of the untoward situations are forcibly put upon to you by the mind alone, mind and mind alone. We have to understand how our mind works. Once you have Once you take the reign of your mind, the control of your mind, nobody can really harm you. Nobody can put you into any kind of difficult situations as such. Because once you are treading in that particular wrong path, your intellect gives you an alarming signal. Sometimes it's loud, sometimes it's subtle. You have to understand those signals from within and to put you back onto the right path. Most of the times, we are very, very impulsive. Impulsive decisions always, come and haunt you. It will boomerang. It will come and haunt you forever. Unless and until you integrate your mind and intellect on a right aligned path, what we call is body, mind, intellect as an aligned path, that is the time that you realize that you are an emancipated soul. Because we think that we are body, we are not. There is something which is activating you from inside, and it has its own embedded information. The frequencies that it needs to get aligned is snubbed, it's covered. We don't know how to open those frequencies. Majority of the time, your frequencies are misaligned with the cosmic conscience. And God is always kind to everybody. There is no discrimination as far as God is concerned. Even the human body, every human body is unique. And the uniqueness you have forgotten. Most of the time, what we do is we take somebody as a role model, and we think that emulating that particular role model or mimicking that role model will give you solace. That's not going to be the case. See, if you look at the Indian concepts of God, there is no specific definition of God. Each religion has its own God, and they simply adopt. And the this religion is so fascinating that it is not restricting you to focus on one particular object or a thing. You know, a person living in a tribal community, they they worship tree, they worship sun god. So whosoever wants their particular manifestation in this thing, they, according to their own understanding and their traditional systems, they follow. And there is a path towards it. Nobody denies you are following a particular path in that particular direction. Similarly, more for if you look at your own body, you have to understand your body functioning. There are involuntary and voluntary actions. The breathing technique and all that are forcing you to consciously observe your breath on a daily basis, so that you will be able to consciously inhale and exhale. The quantum of oxygen that goes in and the quantum of carbon dioxide that gets exhaled, and all that will be visibly or consciously known. By doing that, your concentration power increases. That's called pranayama and all that. These are the yogic practices. But as you invigor over a period of time, if you look at a tortoise, the inhalation and exhalation gap between two this thing is very, very long, and most of the time it's only 3 times that it does for 60 seconds, only 3 times. So the longevity is enhanced. If you look at the tortoise, it lives for 320 years as per the evolutionary practices and the knowledge that we have. So if you know how to control your breath, your vistas automatically gets opened. Because we are we have a lot of diversions, but you can't help it. Because the kind of technology transfer, the transformation that's happening around us, lot of destructive devices are around. Even this particular device that I'm talking to you, can be put into right use or onto a wrong use. You have no control over it, because it's a psychology. Somebody is wanting you to absorb those content what they are throwing in.
True.
If you know how to extract those contents and put to your particular use. For example, this morning session, you are all attuned to one particular concept. It'll at least give you a clear thought, so that you are not absorbed by the content what others throw, because most of the time this is the human psychology. The westerners that they know, this is called consumerism.
Mm.
You don't consciously want to absorb any content, yet they would like you to go through that, and they are forcing you to. Even if you don't, they keep on propping you so that you wanted to see out of curiosity what is in there.
True.
Then it becomes an addiction. That's how our mind is oriented, and it is taken. These contents are taking control over you over a period of time.
So true.
The mega serials what you watch, they're all irrelevant for the human society as such, yet you know we are endorsing and we are allowing that to be there in our bedroom. That's a very sorry state of our affair. We are all here for one purpose. We don't know that rule book is not given to us. you know it is for us to scout for that rule book and to see that how to take you, and because God has given you this challenge on a daily basis. Every day is a challenge.
Mhm.
you know the what is permanent is the rotation of earth, the orbits,
Mhm.
the circular path of planets, and all that. They're all this thing. We call Uttarayana, Dakshinayana, and
Yeah.
all that. These are all unchanged.
Yeah.
And sun always rises in the east and dawns in west. These are all the given phenomenon, and the constraints what we foresee is the constraint that we adopt ourselves. It is not the constraint the nature is posing on you, or putting the effect on you.
True.
It is for you to absorb it, or to abhor
Let
it.
go waste.
Abhor it.
Yeah.
So it is in our mind. What is good for me? For example, doctors suggest that you have to have a vitamin D. There is a deficiency. He will simply ask you to, stand in front of sun to absorb it.
Mhm.
If you don't have the capacity to absorb it, because the vessel is already given to you,
Yeah.
the vessels are there, because you think that cooking only requires a lot of things, then only I'll be able to cook the right food that I want to eat. No, nature endows you with right components and right vitamins and minerals, carbohydrates, and all that to absorb.
True.
If you look at a tree, it doesn't locomote. It stands tall in front of us. It absorbs every energy that is available around it.
Yeah.
It takes it to the root as well. Even from the moisture, it absorbs that water and sends it to the root.
Wow.
We have the same mechanism that is out there in our cells as well, because we are endowed with 3 trillion cells. Each cell is a complex this thing. The cell that we see in plant is not different from what is there in our body. If you look at the mitochondria, for instance, mitochondria is the powerhouse of a cell.
Yes.
And that is the one that sends your glucose to the entire system. And unless and until the glucose is sent to your brain, your neurotransmitters and all that will not work.
True.
So plants does it so automatically, and no teaching is there. Every plant has its unique characteristics, and yet they absorb whatever is available. They don't crib about what is not available to it. Whether you water, you don't water, doesn't
Yeah.
care. It
Mhm.
lives, and it accommodates a lot of other species, and also endows us with lot of nutrients.
So
That's
true.
the beauty of tree. We
Nature.
have
Yeah.
to, yeah, we have to learn from it. We are not different from all these species around us. This is the transmigration process. We probably would have gone through that 84 lakh species transmigration cycle.
Yeah.
All those memories are issued in our pineal gland, yet we don't know how to invigorate it, how to bring it cull it out. You require a teacher or a master to give you, because the problem is today we require guide to guide us on every path.
True.
Because the society is such that from day one, the time we born, till the day we go to
Back to our source.
back to the source, we are guided.
Yeah.
Most of the time, we are not guided; we are goaded.
Mm.
You know, because we don't know who is the right guide for you.
So
You
true.
have no authenticity to figure out who that right guide should be.
Yeah.
And it is a process that you have to understand. And no two tutors will teach you the same thing, because your frequencies are different, their frequencies are different. Most of the time what happens is a guru says something, his frequency and your frequency is not matched. It will have a deleterious this thing. It will give you a lot of complex issues around you. So true. We may not even know consciously, but the guru may be manipulating you for many things without your conscious effort. Yeah. You know how hypnosis works. Yeah. Yeah. People, they take your mind and they control you. So without your knowledge. So it's a very, very complex engine. You have to consider yourself as an engine. Yeah. Beautiful. If you know, because we are driving a car, we know there is a fuel that's required, but the nutrient fuel that takes the car to a smoother path, adulterated petrol will put you into difficulties. There could be an engine block. It'll stop you in between. Most of such guides and tutors, what you encounter is the adulterated gurus, and this thing. You have to figure out who the right guru for you, and who is the right guru who will be able to align your frequency to match to the cosmic frequency, because your body is controlled by four frequencies. One is alpha, beta, delta, and theta. If you look at Newton, Einstein, and all that, theta is the frequency. It goes up to 30 hertz. Yeah. Which is very, very, very difficult, because why they are different? Why they are different from us? Mhm. You know, Edison was a different personality. We all, venerate him, for the kind of discoveries and the inventions that these people have. Nicholas Tesla, for that matter. Yeah. So they are different because their frequencies are delta. Yeah. True. We are in the semi-conscious state that is called alpha, alpha. This thing, the frequency is around 7.5. Yes. We have to elevate our frequencies to at least, if not, delta, theta, at least to the beta, this thing, level. Once you elevate to that level, your brain will listen to you. Hmm. You know, You'll become the master you of will your be mind. You become the master of your mind, because most of us, we have right hemisphere and left hemisphere in our brain. Yeah. And we are all taught to use how to use the left hemisphere as such. And right hemisphere is dormant. We don't know how to utilize it. Right hemisphere will not ask you questions. Left questions. Yeah. Right hemisphere is the one that stores your memory, and it'll prop up as and when you require. There is no question of you forgetting things. As you listen, you can bring it out. It is like your computer. Fantastic. You go for a structured query language, any query that you pose, it gives you answer instantaneously. That is the beauty of your right brain. But most of us, we don't know, because it doesn't ask questions. And it comprehends colors and stores it according to the requirement. And any kind of mnemonics that you want to have, complex equations or solutions that you are wanting to store, use mnemonics. It'll help you store, so that the long term memory is addressed. So we have to know how to apportion your brain, like your storage device. Brain is your storage device. In the subconscious mind. In the subconscious mind. So there is a concept called subliminal dynamics. Yeah. I use them on them. You use. So there is a concept called binaural rhythm. Yeah. Binaural rhythm will attune your frequency, like I call it as a radio station, because radio station offers multiple bands. You have amplitude modulation, AM. You have frequency modulation. You have short waves. Short waves have one, two, and all that. If you really were to listen to any kind of world news or something like that on a radio, you have to tune it. But the tuning frequency has to be matched with the tuning frequency that these people are broadcasting. Then only you will be able to hear them out. Yeah. We don't have the mechanism to tune our own frequency. That's the reason why you need a guru like Madam. You know, the tuning is a
Madam needs a guru like
I I don't know because the tuning is a very complex thing. It is not visible because at least the radio has a knob. We call it as a potentiometer.
Yeah.
So we will be able to tune the frequency. If you
Yes.
look at the frequency modulation, FM broadcast and all that, as even if you are on a car, you'll be able to listen to the
Listen.
FM songs, musics, and
Yeah.
this thing very clearly because that is the level that you have to reach. It is not that level of shortwave or amplitude modulation. So you have to reach the level of FM.
Beautiful.
That is the level that you can achieve doing this.
Wonderful.
I think I don't want to bore you further because she has lot many things to offer.
No way, sir.
Thanks for listening to me. I'm a small fry in the entire world. I'm yet to learn a lot, but I'm connected to the universe. Therefore, I'm able to present to you whatever that is that I have absorbed over a period of time. Thank you for the
God
for
bless you.
patient listening. Thank you.
It's not patience, it's there and our good luck that we have got somebody who can really enlighten us to the next level. So, guys, open your mic. How was it? I'm going to give the permission to open the mic. Each
Ma'am,
and
we
every
didn't
thought
want him
from
to
Sir
stop.
Ramanu's.
Wonderful,
It
very
was great,
amazing.
Wonderful,
ma'am.
wonderful. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much,
for
so blessed. And we
all
didn't
of
want him to
the
stop.
TSR members.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, my family. I'm so proud of you. Imagine I was in this ocean of knowledge since
Beautiful.
yesterday 3 o'clock. So imagine मेरा क्या हाल हुआ होगा इतनी देर में इतनी बातें सुन के. And he's unstoppable. He's like opening the tap and then it starts flowing and flowing and flowing. And I found it like exactly like Niagara Falls. I was there and I was visualizing. Oh my God. The best thing is that his and my frequency matched so much that we could really, I mean, he had come for some other work also. We could not even do that. We just did that, but we did it. Thank you so much, sir. I cannot pay you gratitude enough. It's a good luck to have you in our life, and then it's just the beginning. And we will go a long way with that.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, let's get back to our routine. Everyone sit straight, close your eyes, put your right hand on your heart. Give me a smile and repeat after me. Ma'am, you're so amazing with such a minute information connecting things. I mean, there's so much of I'm gonna take the snapshot, I'll send it to the sir so that he can understand we need him more. It's not enough. We've not the quench of thirst has just started. All right. Take a deep breath. Let's connect to our soul. Let's connect to the divinity. And taking a deep breath, say a daily prayer for divine blessings. Beloved Divine Father, Mother, let your divine light fill my mind with wisdom and discernment. Let your divine love fill my heart with sweetness, warmness, and compassion for all. Let your divine power fill me with inner strength to do what is right and to refrain from unwholesome actions and behaviors. Beloved Divine Mother, gaze upon me, your beloved child, with mercy, love, kindness, and abundance, for thou art all compassionate. Thank you for your protection and thank you for your love. Now put your hands, both your hands in Namaste Mudra. Bow down your head to one person who you think is troubling you the most. And imagine that person is standing in front of you. And with your closed eyes, you're looking into the eyes of that person. And all the trouble that person has given you is a blessing in disguise, kind of a gift. Because that person is particularly sent to you for your acceleration for all your wishes to come true. Even if it is not that, you don't believe in it, but take my belief and believe that person is your guru to bring in all the magnanimity so that you can make all your dreams to come true in this lifetime. And imagine with closed eyes, you're looking into the eyes of that person and say, Atma, Namaste. I, the soul, salute the divinity in you. We are all children of Supreme God. We all make mistakes. We are all evolving. I forgive you. Take a deep breath and seek for your forgiveness at all levels. So be it. Go in peace. May you be blessed with good health, happiness, prosperity, and spirituality. Tathastu. Straighten your back, make your head straight, and speak with me. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Take this forgiveness energy in your hands, rub it harder, tighter, make it more powerful, and touch the place you have some discomfort in your body. And while touching there, say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I forgives myself. Slowly open your eyes and let's go to chapter page 15. Bring the magic in your life. So are we all set for this 10th batch? Nobody's getting bored, isn't it? Je dil mange more. We finish one and then we are ready to listen to it again and again and again. How beautiful. Bring the magic into your life, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what your current circumstances. The magic of gratitude will change your entire life. It's guaranteed. Okay? I've received letters from thousands of people in the most imaginable situations, no, in the worst imaginable situations, who have changed their lives completely by practicing gratitude. This is Rhonda is talking about herself. And we all have transformed too. I've seen miracles take place in health where there seemed to be no hope. I've seen marriages saved and broken relationships transform into magnificent relationships. How many people have changed relationship in us? Raise your hands or write me in the chat box. Look at that. Look at that. We are so many of us, and I am the biggest one. I had been vulnerable telling you each and every story of mine. I've seen miracles take place in health where there seemed to be no hope. I have seen marriages saved and broken relationships transformed into magnificent relationships. I've seen those in total poverty became prosperous, and I've seen people in depression catapult into joyful and fulfilling lives. So is it only Rhonda saw it? Millions and billions after her when she wrote this, she penned down it. We all used it, and since last 25 years, I'm practicing it, and I've become unstoppable because of this one particular teaching of hers is all about gratitude. Gratitude can magically turn your relationships into joyful and meaningful relationships, no matter what state they are in now. Gratitude can miraculously make you more prosperous so that you have the money you need to do the things you want to do it. It will increase your health and bring a level of happiness beyond what you've ever felt before. Gratitude will work its magic. accelerate your career, increase success, and bring about your dream job or whatever it is you want to do. In fact, whatever it is that you want to be, do, or have, gratitude is the way to receive it. The magical power of gratitude turns your life into gold. किस किस की लाइफ गोल्ड हो गई ग्रैटिट्यूड के साथ? मे आई सी योर हैंड्स? Yes, everybody is laughing. Even if the connection is weak, we are back again. Thank you, universe, for this magnanimity of frequency, which is keeping us alive together. So, as you practice gratitude, you will understand why particular things in your life may have gone wrong and why certain things might be missing from your life. As you make gratitude a way of life, you will wake up each morning so excited to be alive. Exactly like us, isn't it? Exactly like me, exactly like you. Am I audible, Aman?
Yes, but video is off.
Video is off. My video is on, but everybody is off because of the net. Give me a moment, I'll open the door. Might be better. We all are back. Thank you, universe, for connecting us back again. Okay. As you practice gratitude, you will understand why particular things in your life may have gone wrong and why certain things might be missing from your life. As you make your gratitude a way of your life, you will wake up each morning so excited to be alive. You will find yourself completely in love with life. Everything will seem effortless. You will feel as light as feather and happier than you've ever felt before. While challenges may come, you will know how to overcome them and learn from them. Every day will be magical. Every day will be filled with far more magic than when you were a child. So, is your life magical? She's putting a question to us. You can tell right now how much you have actually used gratitude in your life. Just take a look at all of the major areas in your life like money, health, happiness, career, home, and relationships. The areas of your life that are abundant and wonderful are where you have used gratitude and are experiencing the magic as a result. Any areas that are not abundant and wonderful are due to lack of gratitude. Simplest formula. If you want to understand it more beautifully, if there's somebody new, write down in the chat box what one area you're lacking prosperity from: health, money, happiness, career, home, and relationships. Can I expect everybody to write that in the chat box? Which area you're struggling? I can't see anybody writing. All right. Even if you don't write, write it in your notebook. Money. So that means the career, money, whatever you put in here, most of us will write money because money is the main ingredient, which balances everything. So don't worry. I'm happy to know that you're vibrating of some kind of that frequency wherein it's not coming to you in abundance and you are lacking it. Doesn't matter. This book has got the opportunity. If you practice for the next 30 days, you will get abundances of money, is my assurance to you. So, going further, if you add gratitude to these areas, like you go crazy paying gratitude, I promise you, It not take even 24 hours for the money to flow into your life the way blessings shower other areas. Okay. So it's a simple fact. When you're not grateful, you cannot receive more in return. You've stopped the magic from continuing in your life. When you're not grateful, you stop the flow of better health, better relationship, more joy, more money, and the advancement of your job, career, or business. To receive, you have to give. What you have to give? Gratitude for what you have. That's so simple. It is the law. Gratitude is giving thanks, and without it, you cut yourself off from the magic and from receiving everything you want in life. The bottom line of ungratefulness is that when we were not grateful, we are taking things in our life for granted. When we take things for granted, we are unintentionally taking from ourselves. The law of attraction says like attracts alike. So if we take something for granted, we will be taken from as a result. So remember, whoever does not have gratitude, even what he or she has, will be taken from him or her. Most certainly, you have been grateful at various times in your life, but to see the magic and cause a radical change to your current circumstances, you have to practice gratitude and make it your new way of life. So, get set, go. So, what's the magic formula? Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. 1332, 1406, scholar and statesman Ibn Khaldun al Muqaddimah said this quote, and he must be practicing, he or she. That's how they are giving us the way, which is so practical. And I always say you, the master key is gratitude. Ancient myths and legends say that to bring forth magic, a person must first say the magic words. Bringing forth magic from gratitude works in the same way. And first, you must say the magic words, thank you. So I cannot begin to tell you how important the words thank you are for your life. To live in gratitude, to experience the magic in your life, thank you must become the two words you deliberately say and feel more than any other words. They need to become your identity. And thank you is the bridge from where you are now to the life of your dreams. So the magic formula, yes. The magic formula, what do we have to do? Deliberately think and say the magic words, thank you. The more you deliberately think and say the magic words, thank you, the more gratitude you feel. The more gratitude you deliberately think and feel, the more abundance you receive. So, gratitude is a feeling. At times, people say when we say gratitude, we don't feel it. Doesn't matter. Don't get bothered. You at least start saying, and the moment you will start saying, the feeling will come automatically later. All right. So, the more gratitude you deliberately think and feel, the more abundance you receive. So, gratitude is a feeling. So, the ultimate aim in practicing gratitude is to deliberately feel it as much as you can. Because it's the force of your feeling that accelerates the magic in your life. Newton's law is 1 for 1. What you give, you receive equally. That means that if you increase your feeling of gratitude, the results in your life will expand to be equal to your feelings. The truer the feeling, the more sincerely grateful you are, the faster your life will change. So simple. When you discover how little practice it takes, how easy it is to incorporate gratitude into your daily life, and when you see the magical results for yourself, you will never want to return back to the life you used to live. So, if you practice gratitude a little, your life will change a little. If you practice gratitude in a lot every day, your life will change dramatically and in ways that you can hardly imagine. So, with that, I come to an end of today's reading. And tomorrow we will go to the part A Magical Book, how this book is going to help you. And as you know, I've forgotten today two things to do. One is people who are struggling with money, this gold card. I read every day, and it says, money flows to me effortlessly. Are we ready to repeat it? Money flows to me effortlessly. I have more money coming in than going out. Wow, universe, thank you so much. And I deserve to have everything I want, including money. Money sticks to me like physical bonds, and plenty of money is my birthright. When you start believing in what you say, when you start feeling in what you say, your life totally becomes miraculous. You become unstoppable to actually fulfill all your dreams and desires. And I'm one live example. Who knows me? Like, let's say even Danish has joined today, or sometime back, or anybody who's joining today. You may take you can borrow my belief in what I'm doing. And if you practice, you will become unstoppable. And you remember magic checks? I'm grateful for them. I have to manifest. This I've manifested, but I be grateful for that. And this double the money I've manifested in the form of an asset, and this is still due to come to me. How beautiful it is. So I make you sure that if I can do it, you do it, you can do it too. For your belief to become stronger, I'm here. For those people who are coming for the first time, I've read the book as a theory, and now the time comes for this journal. We write our gratitude in it. We write our wishes to come in them, and we watch on our feelings before and after. When we do the practice, is very profound way to understand where we vibrate, which frequency on. The more you are aware of, when you're not feeling gratitude, what are you feeling? Fear, scarcity, incomplete. Whatever you're feeling is your way to feel that. But if you borrow my belief, even if you feel whatever, and even if you have this thing, show me your this, everyone. Where is yours? Mine is here. If you just say 108 times, thank you for eyes which can see me, which can make me see the world. Thank you, my ears, which can hear the music, the sounds of the birds, chirping, whatever. If you say it 108 times, is the way. So today, what practice we have to do? Anybody knows? I practice every last 9 months, nine batches. We have to complete our list, our wishes to come true in February 2026. And as you know, we are all heading towards one goal. What is that? Who's going to tell me that? To make TSR family multiplying geometrically for a common goal, to be helpful to the world, to the humanity, so that we can live for the cause we are sent here for. Is that true? Yes, Tamanna, three-fourth population of the world. So I alone can never ever do that. We all need similar kind of souls, and you all there, and we have been enjoying every moment in the retreat. And that was not only there. Now, even if we are away, we are on the same frequency. Can you give me thumbs up? So I would request somebody to speak up. How was your day yesterday? Mansi read for us. What did you learn? What did you create as a magic? And if anybody needs any help, I'm right there. Thumbs up. Danish? Is my net lagging or you guys are sleeping? Danish, all the visuals you made for me, ask for the permission to open your mic.
Yes, yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Are going to come true after me meeting Muralidharan and Tanvabai.
Oh, wow. Good, good. You are in Bangalore, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah. You told that you are going to Bangalore. So I just imagined that you might be in Bangalore. So how was the
Yeah,
meeting
I
all done,
am.
friend?
I came yesterday.
Hmm.
Sorry? What were you saying?
Nothing, ma'am. Your voice is actually breaking. Maybe that the network issue from that side.
So true.
Yeah, there is a network issue. So the voice is not coming
But
proper.
Doesn't matter. Still, we are on the same frequency,
Yes,
vibrating together.
yes, yes, yes.
कुछ मिस भी हो जाता है
So
तो we
when the
can
book is
always judge आप क्या कहना चाहते हो और मैं क्या कहना.
so when the book is getting launched.
That's top secret. That's top
Okay,
secret. Hold
okay,
on. That's top
okay,
secret.
okay, okay, okay. Yeah, let it be
If you
secret. That
know,
is
it
fine.
doesn't mean it has.
Let it be secret.
Yeah, but we had beautiful discussions with Muralidharan sir,
Uh-huh.
and I'm sure the wings to fly are already installed
Mm-hmm.
with one affirmation of three-fourth population, and we are going to take the leap, and definitely we'll be into the group of flying together and making all your dreams, all our dreams to come true. So we are on the right path, and
Wonderful.
we are lucky enough to invite sir on next retreat.
Mm-hmm.
If he can afford to give us time, he can be in the morning sessions or the evening sessions to enlighten us with his incredible knowledge. I mean, one has to have the power to absorb the energy,
Mm-hmm.
and the knowledge he has is simply mind blowing. I'm so grateful to him and Tanva Bhai for enlightening me, and we all of us as a family
Mm-hmm.
is going to make a great impact on life. He's genius, he's philanthropist, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
He is what a kind of man he is. It's yet to see in the world, and he is like torchbearer, but then we have to put him into order
Mm-hmm.
to run with us so that at least I have talked to him a lot that how it should be inculcated from the school, the grassroots levels, then to the colleges, and he's got all the potential to take us anywhere. And let's see how he's guided and how we follow his plan he's going to create for us so that we become unstoppable on the path we wanted to be. And we are right there to
Mm-hmm.
take the flight. How beautiful.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. That's an amazing. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. True. So,
That is
anybody else wants to say anything about the experience, or we should call it a day? It's 8:24. आज सब सो रहे हैं, सब mesmerize हो गए सर की एनर्जी में. सर, yes, Mansi, you're always there to share.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone.
Good, good
Ma'am,
morning.
yesterday's evening session, I am emotionally rich. इतना ज़्यादा
Yeah.
effective था session, and ma'am, I got so many cues from that session, and I'm so glad, so thankful for that session yesterday. Because yesterday I was
Wow.
tomorrow I have my first training at Ahmedabad, so I was just preparing the modules, and मैं बहुत ज़्यादा प्रोफेशनली बहुत ज़्यादा लिटरेचर के ऊपर कंसंट्रेट कर रही थी, बट देन yesterday session told me that you already are an emotional person. Why don't you keep that strength going in your sessions too? And I got the cue from that.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Amazing session, ma'am, yesterday evening. So I am so glad and so grateful to you for being in my life. And uh, जब भी ऐसा होता है ना कि रास्ता भटक जाता है या रास्ते में कोई अड़चन आ जाती है, तो यू आर देयर टू होल्ड एंड पुल मी बैक.
But honestly speaking, more than me, it's the universe which, when you align with the frequency matches, then bingo, it comes in like that, the way it's coming to you. So you're right on the right path. And it's,
Thank
I always say, it's just the beginning. Yeah. And now you remember why I was saying what I was saying in the beginning when we met?
Yes, ma'am. Thank
And
you for
finally
guiding.
you've tuned into that. Yeah. All right, let's we call it a day. Put your hands together, put the magic dust on each and every one. May this magical dust reach every person, every being right now in the session or listening to the recording on everybody around us is capable to be a powerful magnet for all their dreams to come true. So be it, so be it, so be it. So let's put our hands together for the gratitude. Thank you, everyone, for joining as every day and reading with me. Sarika, I've seen you for the first time. All right. Thank you, everyone, for learning every day from the book Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda, for bringing this magic in our life. Thank you, everyone, for changing for the highest good for your own self and for the highest good for the humanity where we are working together as a team. Thank you, everyone, for learning meticulously. Thank you, everyone, for practicing meticulously. Thank you, everyone, for journaling every day and posting it in the group, being accountable partners. Thank you, everyone, for creating miracles. Thank you, everyone, for sharing miracles. Thank you, everyone, for rewiring your brains. Thank you, everyone, for rising above the level wherever you are to the magnanimity of the universe. And thank you, everyone, for being my strength. Thank you, everyone, for being with me every day. Thank you for this consistency in all of us. And the way the TSR family is growing is not for the TSR, for each one of us, for a common cause, and to bring in magic not only in our lives and to the lives who are vibrating with us with the same frequency. So be it, so be it, so be it. See you in the evening session. Even if I'm not there, you must do that. And we'll continue as soon as I come back to Delhi. Uh, but looking forward for more miracles. All the best, Mansi, and everybody for a magical day, for a magnificent outcomes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God